Hello and welcome to ICup, the internet's #1 source for everything peanut butter cup news, reviews, and discussion. Today's topic, the Aldi's peanut butter cup. Look out, Trader Joe's. There's a new cup in town.
I see you and me. ICup.
Look, I am just as shocked as you that I'm even suggesting this. That there's a cup even remotely comparable to the Trader Joe's dark chocolate is a bold claim. But I understand the weight of my words, and it's not a claim I make erroneously. So before my credibility is questioned, allow me to extrapolate. To start, the biggest factor the Aldi cup has going for itself is its ratio of saltiness to sweetness. It's the first thing you notice when eating these cups. I do find myself rolling my eyes at the overemphasis given to desserts having a proper sweetness to saltiness ratio, as it often becomes too much a focus for amateur bakers who think sprinkling some coarse salt over their stale, hardtack chocolate chip cookies somehow makes them Magnolia Bakery. So you'll forgive me if I make that assertion with the Aldi cup. But this is a time where that particular praise is warranted. It blends the sweet and salty like chocolate and peanut butter. Whereas a sweeter cup overwhelms you, the Aldi cup takes a step back. It hits the palate the same way a good cocktail might hit the palate, intentional and adeptly balanced, cultivating for itself this rousingly mature profile. And that flavor is only enhanced by its texture. Despite being a wrapperless cup, and yes, don't fret, the elephant in the room will be addressed, the texture is undeniable. I had a great biting experience both when I bit it in two and when I popped the whole thing in my mouth in one go. I do feel it could stand to be slightly more al dente, but maybe that's just my preference. I can easily see a fellow cuphead finding the texture to be just right. I think the only people this cup could not please would be the bohemian degenerates who schizophrenically delude themselves into preferring the waxy, feces-like texture of Reese's miniature wrapped cups. And speaking of wrapping, let's address what detractors of wrapperless cups I'm sure will bring up. Yes, these cups are without wrappers. I'm aware of the downsides of that. I'm aware that these cannot be summer cups. But as the leaves turn brown, August turns to September, and my yearly hayride grows imminent, I have no problem letting these be my fall cup of choice. Especially for this size cup, it's hard to beat. To not have to shed a million little wrappers, to not have to fill my trash can to the brim, to not have to leave my car's dashboard littered, that's a huge plus for me. And especially given how little textural integrity is sacrificed, I find it hard to believe there could be any substantial criticism levied at this cup beyond its melting potential. But this leads me to my final point. These cups are freezable. That means with enough forethought, the melting problem can be somewhat negated. This is also, I would say, the biggest advantage the Aldi cup has over the Trader Joe's. As is well known, while its stellar flavor remains, the Trader Joe's cups, I feel, are often too hard after being frozen. While the Aldi cups certainly firm up when frozen, they are by no means nearly as rough on the crowns. And for a cup with as boxy a profile as the Aldi cup, that's nothing to scoff at. So, I'll leave it at that. I recognize what I'm saying and even suggesting a comparison to the Trader Joe's cups, but nothing in life is perfect. For anyone who prefers the Trader Joe's cups after trying the Aldi ones, I could not bring myself to feign even a little bit of judgment. But I would say that these Aldi cups are a must-try for any cuphead out there looking to try a medium-build cup with a more mature flavor profile that still quenches the cravings. All right, until next time, cupheads,